Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for listening to your reading of April 12, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. A restless energy could cause you to toss and turn this morning, dear Cancer, due to a harsh opposition between the Capricorn Moon and Mars. Luckily, you'll have a chance to ground and reclaim clarity once daybreak manifests, thanks to a sweet exchange between Luna and Mercury. However, you may need to give yourself some extra TLC. Try not to restrict yourself later in the afternoon when Chiron becomes agitated overhead. Opt instead to embrace a fiery spirit and sense of personal drive. Consider surprising a loved one with something special this evening when Luna and Uranus join forces overhead. Beware today of what you say. Someone whom you consider close might spill the beans on you. Weigh your sentences before speaking. Try talking about yourself and the person you're talking to. Refrain from discussing about a third person. You may travel today to different city. You may meet an old acquaintance, and together you may have nostalgic memories. You're just in the beginning stages of a whole new phase of your astrological cycle. Ever since the primal sun entered Aries and your 10th house of professional honors and long-term ambitions, you've had your attention focused on working your way up life's great ladder. If you haven't yet felt this energy permeating your life, don't worry. Sometimes it can take a little while for us to feel the full effects of the sun moving through our chart. Today, however, work matters will be blessed regardless thanks to an incredibly positive angle between the sun in your career sector and the moon in your daily work sector. La Luna is currently moving through Capricorn and your 7th house of routine and wellness, giving you the urge to clean up your act in the short term and the long term. These two planets will form what's known as a trine throughout the day, blending their energy, so get to work, because you can make some serious progress right now. Others are attracted to your ideas and your intelligence today, dear Cancer, but avoid overthinking and intellectualizing things that are best handled with heart. This morning's energies can feel chaotic or pressuring, but you come into your own as the day progresses. There's something beneficial or valuable related to your social life, and it's easier to iron out differences with others. However, Venus has just moved into your solar 12th house, making it a generally good time to process recent events and current feelings. Until May 7th, benefits come from paying more attention to the hidden elements and patterns of your interactions. You look at your life, affections, and relationships in a new light during this cycle. It's a time for checking in with your deeper feelings about a matter or a person. Fortunately, the introspection you do now can be constructive for after May 7th, when Venus will spend time in your sign, and you're likely to feel refreshed and ready to turn over a whole new leaf in your romantic or social life. Until then, love may be private, undercover, or confusing. Enjoyment of personal time is likely now, however. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. How will you assert yourself, Cancer? You may feel frustrated with how your professional commitments and partnerships are going when the moon in Capricorn opposes Mars in Cancer. Although both the moon and Mars are ill-placed, they are still in mutual reception, which means that both planets can help one another out. So, put away your crab claws before your frustration gets the best of you. Lean into your intuition to see what you can do to bring your arrangements back into alignment with your professional progress. Remember that you can be assertive without being aggressive. You may want to keep an eye on your focus today, Cancer. You may find your judgment cloud at this time. In fact, if you've been experiencing any confusion surrounding your finances, this is a sign that it's time to take a look at your inner balance and ask yourself what areas of yourself require a bit of spiritual maintenance. This is a great moon for concentration, but we have a few conflicting energies at work which may leave you stuck in a rut. The crystals selenite and rhodonite can help you find your voice where you are struggling and enable you to view finances in a clearer light. So take time to meditate with these if possible, Cancer. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for April 12th are 49, 41, 52, 36, 27, 18. Daily love. You've likely noticed that something is off when it comes to your social circle, Cancer. On one hand, it could be that you're making plans and then people cancel or are flaking, or that you're suddenly hearing from or bumping into old friends or exes. For singles, online dating has been hit or miss, with one moment you think you've found someone great and the next you're wondering if they're just a catfish. This is because mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet, is currently in a pre-shadow phase within your solar 11th house. Prepare for a long and slightly confusing retrograde that will dominate the end of April and May. The moon is in Capricorn and in your 7th house today, however it is also squaring Neptune in your 9th house. This planetary configuration is reminding you that while yes, it is important to take care of the day-to-day aspects that are necessary to tend to in order to have a healthy, working relationship, it is also just as important to take care of the higher dimensions of your partnership. By higher, one means the more cosmic and spiritual parts of it. It is important that you feel you and your lover have a connection that goes beyond the material, emotional and mental level, as that allows the foundation of your connection to be rooted in something much deeper and less temporary. At work. You need to make special use of your communication and negotiation skills at your place of work today. Be careful not to complain loudly or tread on any toes. Instead, you will need to exercise diplomacy and tact in order to make the most of a delicate situation at work. Your successful negotiation can also advance your career considerably. Discipline is discipleship. This means that discipline isn't thinking, oh, I hate doing this, but I have to do it anyway. It means knowing that you're doing what you're doing because it is paving the way for you to accomplish what you want to. It is about being a disciple, a student in service of whatever cause you're devoting yourself to, even if it's solely a personal one. The moon is in Capricorn and in your 7th house of daily routine and work, and this is a topic to deeply contemplate on. It is the things that we do every day that create our overall reality and determine whether we can achieve what we want to or not. Health. While your health is quite all right, mental stress will create a sense of lethargy and sluggishness in you. You will want to avoid stressful activities and instead, just sit outdoors and enjoy the sun on your skin or the breeze blowing over your face. Take the day slow. Drink plenty of water and get enough sleep in order to wake up tomorrow refreshed. Confidence and communication are key today, Cancer. If you promote self-assurance within your spirit, you'll be able to find compromise in nearly any situation. Try balancing the solar plexus chakra to encourage self-acceptance and balance between the ego and the heart. Yellow calcite is a stone that connects to the solar plexus chakra, your center of confidence. Keep a piece of yellow calcite in your left pocket to help you feel encouraged and motivated to share your thoughts with others. Dark, leafy greens are an excellent source of vitamins A and C, calcium, and phytochemicals which positively affect health. Try making a spinach or kale salad with your favorite protein today, Cancer. Family and friends. You will be required to extend your unconditional love and support to your partner. You may learn of something that is potentially damaging, but you need to remember your priorities and be sympathetic, and soon you will find that your relationship has actually emerged stronger. Do not judge your partner too harshly. Instead, a loving ear is necessary to weather this storm in your relationship. You are going to be very, very busy today, and while it would be lovely to tell you that includes some wonderful romantic rolls in the hay, that's not exactly where the stars are pointing, so you might as well roll up your sleeves and get to work before you worry about taking off your top altogether. The primal sun recently Aries and your 10th house of professional goals and ambitions, and while he's here he is going to be focusing your attention on work for the most part. While that doesn't mean you won't get any at all during this time, it does mean your attention is going to be largely occupied with work. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.